Just thought I would quickly, what? I just thought I'd quickly just put this in there. Not that it'll come up very well in the video, but she's popping off, bro. Oh my god, seizure worthy, isn't it? Beautiful. Beautiful. Yo, what is up, everybody? Oh, I'm tired as a schnitzel. It's your boy, fork and knife here. Oh, my hand's itchy as shit. Oh my god, look at my receding hairline. How bad is that? Soon it's gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna have a inbuilt mohawk, bro. Gonna have a personal mohawk that I won't even have to do. So it's not done yet. I was gonna wait to show him the PC because I've got the wrong GPU support in there. I'm probably gonna get RGB RAM, but I thought I'll just show you what it looks like now. I still think it looks pretty sick now. Oh, how trippy is that? I can tell you why it does that. It's called ELMB. You can look it up if you want. ELMB monitors. You do not want to see under there or back there. But yeah, so that's what it looks like at the moment. So it's got 11 fans. It's got 2 up top, 1 there, 2 down the bottom, 3 there, and 3 up the front. There's your rad. 360 rad. Beautiful. Like this here's going. This is just the GPU support because these are so heavy and big that they sag. And when they sag, it's a possibility to break the PCIe spot. Jesus. Oh, the PCIe spot, whatever you want to call it, and it'll make your motherboard, and it'll be fucked. So, but I'm planning on changing that out. The RAM, I'm gonna put RGB in there. I'm just gonna sell that RAM for, you know, RAM doesn't really depreciate in value, and instead of this, there's one that bolts into here, and it looks like these 3 bolts there, and it looks clean as shit. And it will come nice and smooth along here, like that, and it will just make it look like the graphics card is about that wide instead. Because that looked okay in my other case, but unfortunately, if I knew I was going to upgrade so soon, oh my god, I'm going to get around to it. Don't worry, everybody. I can promise you, it's not going to stay like that. Just unfortunately, I do not have the time to do it at the moment. So yeah. There's the dog. This is going out because not only that, you can see it's on a lean and it doesn't work. It does work, sorry, because you can see it's supporting the GPU there. So, but you can see in there, that's where I'm looking at. Sorry, I'm tired as fuck at the moment. Got barely any sleep. You can see that it's only on like not much of a bit of an L shape. So yeah. Swapping that out, which is going to look, you wait until you see that, that's going to be nice and beautiful along here. This, I'm going to be, I'll swap that to RGB as well, so it's beautiful, so it's exactly like the, I can't believe how hideous that thing looks. You don't, wow, you don't notice it until you notice it, really, because this is a mid tower, whereas my other one was a full tower, so it was a lot bigger. Yeah, I got a new monitor as well. That's I can't remember what it's called. That was $700. That monitor, I'll tell you what, is phenomenal. Like, it obviously doesn't do that. Well, as a matter of fact, it's actually doing that. But the eye can't see it because it's called ELMB, and it's meant to do. It's for motion blur, and what it's doing is the screen is actually going like the screen's going black, so it's almost not turning on and off, but it's like it's flashing. So go and I'm not going to explain it because I won't do a good job. Just look up ELMB monitors and how it works. It's really interesting because it actually, as it's moving along, it's like flickering, but like I can't see it. It looks perfectly normal. It's happening that quickly that I can't see it at all. I think because this is 60 frames a second. Actually, no, that would probably make sense. this monitor isn't. This can be overclocked to 165 hertz, which translates to, if you can get it, it refreshes 165 times a second, which can equate to 165 frames, which I will get that on games easily with this. Not Cyberpunk, because nothing can get that at all. I'm just going to put that there because there we go. But yeah, that's it with the case on. Oh yeah, there's me. No, I didn't mean it. But yeah, that's it with the case on. So it's going to look a hell of a lot better when it's done. You can see RGB at the top. These buttons as well, but not click the wrong ones. These control, which one are these? Oh, so these control the, oh, I'm going to have to go all the way back. These control the front. And the, I'll just try and find Rainbow again. They control the front and my support, which is going, because I just don't like the look of that one. So I got someone that will just buy that off me, so that's all easy done. I am going to eventually upgrade my keyboard and mouse, but that's kind of not important because it works. Just, it's not very good. I just want something a bit more comfortable. So I can finally test out some games, finally. And I just wanted to touch on this quickly. This cooler, so usually the pump's in there. The pump is in there, but oh, you're not going to be able to see it. Damn. The pump is actually internal on this, so I wonder if I can... Nah. So the pump is about here, right in the middle of this. So it's an internal pump instead of being in there. So this can be put in any way you want because of the internal pump in the rad. So yeah, you know, that 6800 XT, Ryzen 7 3700X, 8 core, 16 thread, just your B55 Tomahawk motherboard, and then the rest is sort of not very important. So the rest people don't really care about when you talk about your rig. They only want to know the GPU, motherboard sometimes, and your CPU. But it's all top of the range stuff. Like, it's not the best, but when you go to the best, you're paying a hell of a lot more for a very minor performance increase. So yeah, hopefully that will last me another 5-6 years again. This upgrade technically only costed me about $2,000, but if you were forking out of your own pocket to build it from nothing, you'd be looking at probably over $4,000. I'm thinking probably 40, well, maybe 4,200 odd dollars. Yeah, I'd say 42,200. But the reason why it only cost me about $2,000 was because I forked out for the parts, but I've sold a heap. And so I just look at it as in, like, that's a cheap upgrade. When I first got my first computer built for me, it was just over $5,000. And that was a lot of money. I got a loan to get that shit out. This one just came out of my own pocket. So, but it hasn't been that bad because I've sold all my old parts. I know a bloke that buys all old parts and they're gone. So thank God for that, or thank Peter for that. But yeah, that's sort of it at the moment. I'll go into more in-depth detail down the track when it's done. So when I've got the GPU support, when I've got my RGB RAM, when I've cleaned up all the cables, when I've moved a few things around, because right now the other side of my case doesn't close because my LED control box, my fan RGB control box is in the way. We just put it in the wrong spot, and it happens. But yeah, I'm going to finally test it out. I just want to touch on a quick thing. I have picked up a heap more shifts on the Ferry this month, so I'm going to be on. That's virtually where I'm going to be for the whole month. I'll be working and sleeping. That's it. This whole month is going to be flat out. I've picked up an extra eight shifts, so I've got like 15 or 6. 2, 4. What's that? 4, 4, 8. 2, 3. 2 more. Yeah, so 15 this month, which is a lot. It's a lot when you're working on the Ferry because it's 12 till 12, so you're missing out on days. And you have to sort of sleep. If you start at midnight, you have the day before your first shift, you've got to try and sleep. So there goes that day. The day after you're finished, there goes that day as well, because you're just like, I'm tired as shit. I'm rooted. So I'm probably shouldn't be playing the game because I'll probably get upset. But I just thought I'd touch on that I've picked up more. So, but it's the moolah. I'm getting a good moolah this month. This is probably the most pay in a month I've ever had, I think. Easily. I'll be able to put lots of money away into my house savings. So yeah, that's sort of it off the top of my head. I have other few things I want to touch on, but I'm not gonna worry about it just yet. They're not important, and I can talk about them on different days. So there ain't gonna be any gaming footage. There ain't gonna be any bow fishing, normal fishing footage for the next good long while because I'm so flat out at work. So yeah, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you've had a good day. I hope you're going to have a good day. I'm one tired mother clocker. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's go with that too. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Also, I can't believe how quickly these 67 days have gone. It's insane. Like 67 days, and it feels like that. Like it doesn't even feel like I've been making these videos for that long. It's crazy. It's absolutely nuts. But that's life. It just flies by without you knowing, and then before you know it, you're old and you're like, holy shit. I swear I was 18 yesterday. I swear I was 8. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow.